Most people think AI started with ChatGPT in 2022, but the real story goes back over 70 years to a British scientist, a World War, and a question so simple it changed everything. Today I'm telling you the full story of AI, and trust me, it is more fascinating than anything you have seen in a movie. Welcome back to Learn Tech with me. I am learning AI from complete zero and documenting every step. Full story simply told. The year is 1950. World War II ended just a few years ago. Computers barely exist. Most people have never even seen one. And a British mathematician named Alan Turing asked one question that nobody had ever asked before. Turing was not just a philosopher asking big questions. He was a mathematician, a code breaker, a genius. During World War II, he helped crack the Nazis' secret code called Enigma. Many historians believe his work shortened the war by years and saved millions of lives. He also created something called the Turing test. The idea was simple. If a machine can have a conversation with a human and the human cannot tell if they are talking to a machine or a person, then the machine is intelligent. We are only now 70 years later starting to truly reach that level. Alan Turing never got to see what his question created. He passed away in 1954. He was only 41 years old. But every single person who works in AI today considers him the grandfather of the entire field. 6 years after Turing asked his question, in 1956, a group of scientists got together at a university in America called Dartmouth. And at that meeting, a scientist named John McCarthy used a brand new term for the first time ever: artificial intelligence. That is the moment the word was born. That meeting is considered the birthday of AI as a field. I actually asked ChatGPT about this, and here is what it said. Think about that for a moment. The word AI is only about 70 years old, and in that time, we went from a word written on a whiteboard in a university meeting room to ChatGPT answering questions in Telugu or in any other language or any question in under a second. That is one of the most remarkable journeys in human history. Now, here is the part nobody talks about. After that exciting 1956 meeting, AI had a very long, very quiet period. Scientists kept working, but progress was painfully slow. Computers were too weak, data was too limited, and funding kept getting cut. There were actually two periods called AI winters, times when the entire world basically gave up on AI. Scientists could not get funding, people lost interest, the team seemed impossible. This went on for decades: the 1960s, the 1970s, the 1980s. Slow progress, high hopes, repeated disappointments. But here is the thing about AI winters: they did not kill the dream. A small group of believers never gave up. They kept working quietly with almost no money and almost no support because they knew one day the world would catch up. Then in 1997, something happened that shocked the world. IBM, a big American technology company, built an AI called Deep Blue, and they put it against the world chess champion, a man named Gary Kasparov, considered the greatest chess player alive, possibly the greatest who ever lived, and the AI won. For the first time in history, a machine beat the best human at one of the most complex games ever created. The world went crazy. Newspapers, TV, everyone was talking about it. Is AI going to take over? Is this the beginning of something bigger? I asked ChatGPT about this, and here is what it said. Then in the 2010, the internet exploded. Suddenly there was data everywhere, billions of web pages, photos, videos, conversations. And AI is finally had what it always needed. Enough Google, Facebook, Amazon all started pouring billions into AI research. Then in 2017, Google published a research paper that changed everything. It introduced something called the transformer, a completely new way of building AI. dramatically more. That transformer technology is exactly what ChatGPT is built on today. Everything, and I mean everything, in modern AI comes from that 2017 paper. So, who are the main people building AI right now? Let me give you the quick version. Company 1, OpenAI. OpenAI, founded in 2015, made ChatGPT, backed by Microsoft, led by a man named Sam Altman. This is the company that made AI famous with the world. ChatGPT had 100 million users in just 60 days after launch. Nothing in history grew that fast. Google DeepMind. Being doing AI research for over 20 years, they made Gemini Google's first AI assistant. Interesting fact, Google actually invented many of the techniques that make ChatGPT work today. They published the research. OpenAI used it to build ChatGPT. Google basically taught the world how to build modern AI, but OpenAI made it famous first. Anthropic, founded in 2021, made Cloud, backed by Amazon. Focus is on making AI safe and honest. The founders actually left OpenAI to start this company because they left AI needed to be built more carefully. Meta, that is Facebook's parent company, Mark Zuckerberg is going all in on AI. Their AI called Lima in open source, meaning anyone in the world can download and use it for free. AI is already built into Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook. You have probably used it without even knowing. And XAI, founded by Elon Musk in 2023. He left OpenAI because he disagreed with their decision, built his own AI called Grok, available on X, which is used to be Twitter. Five companies, billions of dollars, all racing to build the most powerful AI. And you, right now, can use all of their tools for free. That is genuinely remarkable if you think about it. Next week, I am going to show you how AI actually works inside neural networks, machine learning, how your words turn into an answer in under 2 seconds. It is genuinely fascinating, and I will make it so simple that everyone can understand it. Subscribe. If you found this interesting, subscribe. We are learning AI together 1 week at a time. Drop a comment below. Which AI company are you most curious about? OpenAI, Google, Anthropic, Meta, X? Tell me below. I read every single one. See you next week. Keep learning.